Back to my channel. As you can see by the title, this video is dedicated to wigs over locks and how I get my wig as flat as possible and look as natural as possible while all of this, honey, all of this is under it. So keep watching, stay tuned, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you do not like the video, keep it to yourself. Thank you. So whenever I do this, I get ready for this process, I make sure my hair is wet. It does not have to be drenched, but there has to be some type of water hitting your head. Okay, do not do this on dry hair. I repeat, do not do this on dry hair. As you can see, I'm using my rose water spray for this, and then I go back with like an oil around my edges because we are going to be corn rolling, so you just gotta make sure, you know, you gotta prep the edges for it because, you know, we really want to keep those edges. So once you do that, you know, massage in a little bit, and then you're gonna start the corn rolling process. And when you're corn rolling, you gotta make sure you're only adding one, no more than two pieces of dreads or your locks, your individual locks at a time. That's how you ensure that it doesn't get too thick and lifted off of your head for this method. As you can see, I'm trying to braid as close to my perimeter, my edges as possible. I'm just speeding it up for this, during this time. Just, you don't want to sit here and watch me corn roll it at the regular speed. Trust, it was tough watching. But anyway, you're just going to make sure that you're braiding to the perimeter and not doing, you know, your French braids down the center, right? That would defeat the purpose of making it flat. But you're going to do that all the way back, and just make sure you're braiding all the way to the end of your locks. You're then going to go in with bobby pins and secure the locks like I'm doing right now, and making sure that you're like pulling the entire braid to make sure you have like the maximum amount of tension. Not too much though, because, you know, you want to protect those edges. But just making sure that, you know, you pull it and it's laying as flat as it possibly can. That's what I'm doing here. So the final result should look something similar to this right here. Once you've completed that, you're going to wrap your hair. This is optional. You don't have to do this, but if you want the maximum results, you should mold it with this wrap. You can go to bed on it if you're prepping for the next day, or you could just keep it on for like 10 minutes. If your hair is completely drenched, maybe sit under a dryer with this on to make sure that it gets dry. Just depends on the results you're looking for. But you're going to put this on, go to sleep, walk around, read a book, whatever, come back, and take it off and get ready for this wig. So now is the time you know, do your normal process of applying your wig, whether you use a band, use bobby pins, use clips, work on those baby hairs, etc., etc. You know the deal. And just, you know, really prep it so that you can have it look the way you want it to look, right? Yeah. So hi you guys, this is the final result. I had to go to the restroom and get a little bit of water on it, but yeah, this is it right here. I hope I didn't go too fast for you guys. If I did, please feel free to ask questions. I will answer them in the comment section below. There are 3 takeaways I want you guys to get out of this that I probably wasn't able to mention while doing it, or maybe I did. I just want to re-emphasize it if I did mention it. Is to 1, only do this when your hair is wet. Do not do this on dry hair. You have to corn roll, so if you're corn rolling, make sure your hair is wet. It doesn't have to be drenched, but just make sure you're putting some type of moisture on it. 2 is to make sure when you're corn rolling your hair back, making sure you stay close to the perimeter of your hair. Do not go on the top middle, because the whole point of this is to make sure that the top is as flat as possible, so it doesn't look like, you know, you have a helmet on your head or whatever. 3 is to, what's 3? I know what 3 is. 3 is to, wow, I'm blank. I said cornrow, make sure it's moist. Oh, the type of hair you use when you're doing this method. Obviously this is curly hair. I would not try this for straight hair. I don't think you'd probably have the same results, but you could try it if you want to. I don't have a method for that yet, but you know, I can work on it and get back to you guys on that one. I only own curly hair wigs because I like the way curly hair looks on me. And speaking of curly hair wigs, I'll give you the specs on this hair in the description box below. Just a short little rundown. This is beauty supply store hair. A girl doesn't like to pay a lot of money for hair. I'm not paying $200 a bundle for some hair when I have locks, okay? It's not me. I'm not gonna do it, no. So this is beauty supply store hair. I'm not too bougie for it, and I love it. I've had it for almost a year and a half now, and I made this wig myself. So I'll put the specs in terms of like the actual brand of hair that I got from the beauty supply store in the description box below. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you're still here, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and until next time, bye bye.